Roblox. It's not looking too good. But you're just the strongest Battlegrounds content creator. What could you possibly have to say about the platform that holds value? Well, little Timmy, to cut it short, a lot. Now, I'm no OG by any means, but I have noticed that the game has been on a generational downfall in terms of quality lately. Let's lock in real quick. Take a look at some of these games. You've probably seen most of them already, but really analyze this dog shit for a second. This is the first thing you see when you open the homepage. Nothing recommended based on interests, nothing personalized, nothing actually fucking good. Just the same drooling toddler games, a steaming pile of turtle testicle fungus. Just growing and growing. I could sit here all day and keep searching, but it won't matter. It's nothing ever new, nothing like it was before, not even remotely fucking close. And I'm no party pooper either. I'll tolerate some of these games, like Steal a Brain Rot, for example, not because of what it's referencing, but instead because of the creative mechanics and enjoyable gameplay. Look, call me crazy, but there used to be genuine good games to play almost everywhere on Roblox. For example, Prime Arsenal, Booga Booga, Strucid, Flood Escape 2, Big Paintball, Lab Experiment, Bee Swarm Simulator, Knife Ability Test, MMC Zombies, Epic Mini Games, Build a Boat, Theme Park Tycoon 2, and even Funky Friday before the zest. The list goes fucking on, but now there's no more creativity, just cash grabs and hot orca diarrhea. Oh, was there a time where the homepage was filled to the brim with peak and not literal feces, where you could join any of your friends on any game and have it be a good experience. Prime Roblox. The lame excuse for games we have now is just sad. How many times a day do you just stare at the homepage in sadness? Me? At least 10 minutes. I think anyone staring at actual defecation would feel somewhat unpleasant inside. I honestly don't know how much more of the 3 half-decent games I can keep playing. Eventually, enough is enough. Even TSB had a prime, from the release of the game to right around Atomic Samurai being an early access character. And that's when the developer started shitting the bed and delaying updates, blueballing his whole community. But this is outside of all the scripters and devs out there. This is purely Roblox's fault. They boost and market these games to kids who eat it up, leading to increased revenue, but decreased quality. And can we be honest for a second? What in the actual fuck is a tongue sahur? This is what's beating all these peak OG games? Are you fucking kidding me? Anything for increased revenue, I guess. Even if it means to throw away actual good games and lower your community's IQ. Please, what is it? I mean, what do we need to do in order to get our peak back? Memes are supposed to eventually die, right? Well, I wouldn't call this a meme. This is far, far worse than that. This brain rot shit is being used to capitalize all of Roblox. And sure, it's fun, till you see every game infested and pervaded with it. Oh, I almost forgot. I wrote a poem. It's called Echoes of the Old Roblox. Once a world of pixel dreams, where joy flowed wide in code-bound streams. From brick battle lands to sword fights high, we built and laughed beneath blocky sky. A sandbox shaped by passion's hand, where devs and players shared one land. Obbies, tycoons, each crafted neat, no cash grabs yet, just fun and feet. Remember natural disasters storm? Work at a pizza place felt warm. The charm of Build to Survive's crude flair, a million dreams sparked everywhere. But now that spark has dimmed and died, lost to the flood, the careless tide. Where once stood games with soul and art, now sit quick trends, devoid of heart. Brain rot reigns with flashing lights, endless simulators, clout-fueled fights. Pay to win with neon flare, skins, and boosts. But nothing there. The front page chokes with dopamine of copy-paste, low-effort sheen. No lore, no depth, just cash and flash, a platform trading soul for cash. What happened to the quiet days of hobby builds and niche displays? Now devs are brands the kids consume, while legacy fades into the gloom. Yet somewhere deep, the code remains of old-school joy, of blocky lanes. A spark may light, a voice may rise, to bring back truth beneath the guise. So here's to those who still create, who fight against this newer fate. May Roblox one day find its name, not in the profit, but the game. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are too nice. No, but on an actual serious note, drop any games for me to play, inside or outside of Roblox, in the comments. I could totally start a series where I rate or give my honest opinion about random games. Anyways, let's talk about the trending tab. Can anyone explain to me a logical reason why any sane person would spend all their time playing Grow a Damn Garden? The game is buns. I bared it for maybe a week, then completely threw it away. Yet there are some inbreds who run macros and leave their computer on overnight just to get a 0.067% chance of getting a rainbow sprinkler or whatever the fuck type of bullshit is in the game now. Anything for the golden chocolate peacock piss mutation on my giant organic poison ivy plant. What type of fent are they giving these kids to actually like this shit? Whatever it is, let me get some of that. God damn, if it makes kids this outright delusional, that must be some premium stonk. If it's strong enough to bend the neurons in your brain and fuck you up so bad you start enjoying feces, then we might have a bigger problem on our hands. It's almost impossible to see these same booger games on my home tab every day and not want to break my PC. I can only handle as much mucus shit as I can. Jokes can be funny at times, but when I start to run out of content is when problems occur. And also Roblox. Why are you putting me in foreign fucking servers while you know damn well what server would have the best connection? I'm convinced after that lawsuit they really just rage bait now. It feels like I'm in a Madagascar server every other game I join all of a sudden. Like, damn, bro, at least fix all the other bugs. Now I'm forced to play straight bullshit and play that bullshit on a Norwegian server. Got me playing with the Vikings and shit. Well, anyways, please do drop game requests in the comments. If you guys want me to play the new skate game, for example, I could do that. I'm real open to getting off this god-awful game. Well, anyways, a special thanks to our wonderful YouTube members. Don't forget to glaze them in the comments. Also, don't forget to join the Discord server. We do events and fun stuff in there. We also just reached 100,000 on TikTok. I'll be making a community poll on YouTube for what the special for that should be. And one more thing, the meaning of this video isn't to attack Roblox. It's to criticize and encourage them to make their platform not half lemur dingleberries. I really don't want to stop making content related to the platform just because there's straight booty flakes plastered over the actual good games. But let's hope all will be well. Love you guys. Unknown Oak out for now.